Good morning, children. I'm Sheetal Talwar, PGT English from Holy Hearts Educational Academy. I'm here with the English of Class 12 from the book Flamingo, the lesson Deep Water by William Douglas. Children, this is a true experience of the writer in his life. This is an autobiographical incident which had occurred long back when he was a child at the age of 3 to 4 years. He had gone to California with his dad, and one day he had gone to a beach. So one of the wave happened to knock him and he was swept underwater. The father laughed, but it was a fear for the child. This was there in his heart, and he had developed a fear of water. As he grew older and reached at the age of 13, he found that he is missing something. He is not enjoying the entire pleasures like his other friends. So he decided to learn swimming. So he joined the YMCA pool, and there he was when he went there. He was waiting for a few boys to join him, but one of a boy bullied and pushed him to the pool. He started to drown. He was sinking back to the bottom, and he went down 9 feet deep. With full might and force, he tried to push himself with the feet. He gave a shove and tried to come to the surface, but all went in vain. Second time also he tried that effort. He tried to shout, but the sound could not utter. And he was sinking badly. He tried to pull some rope or something, but he was swallowing water. And finally, he surrendered himself and left all the measures to fight the water. And he felt that his approaching death. Finally, after a few minutes, he was back to consciousness. And when he was there back to consciousness, he found himself amongst the other boys. It was the same boy who had pushed him and had brought him back to the shore. Now, this fear of water grew to a terror, and he developed a strong kind of fear of water, which you may say it as a phobia. And this, as he started to grow older, he found that he was missing a lot of pleasures in life. His friends used to enjoy swimming, boating, fishing, and many other things, but he was left alone. He was missing these pleasures. So finally, one day he decides that this hindrance cannot stop him to move ahead. So finally, he hunts around for an instructor and was lucky to get one. That instructor helped him with a belt around his waist, and the belt was further tied to a rope, which the rope was again went through a pulley, and with its help he could go forward and backward and around the pool with it, because at least he had that the strength that he would not be sinking to the drowning to the water. So that way it took 3 months for him to at least face the water, and the fear slackened a bit. Finally, it took 5 months, and he learned the swimming. The instructor taught him various ways to various actions which was necessary for him for the swimming. He learned many ways how to manage himself, how to exhale the air, inhale the air, and so on, and the ways of stroking all the strokes in the water. Finally, all the actions was combinedly enough for him to learn swimming, and he could swim the pool for hours. After the instructor's teaching, still that terror used to come again in his mind the moment he used to see the water. He felt that it's not enough. Even if he has learned swimming, that fear is not been shattered. So finally, he tries and talks to his fear and challenges with a sarcastic comment that what harm that terror can bring to him. So he started talking to his fear, and he himself challenged and decided in his mind. In this way, he was somewhere determined and developed that strong willpower. So, just to ensure himself that yes, whether he is really able to overcome the fear. So, for that, he went to a lake and tried to swim, and he was able to. So, one day, just to finally decide that the terror is gone forever, he dived into the Trigger Island and swam 2 miles to the Stamp Island. Stamp Act Island, And finally, he could realize after a few minutes that all his strokes which he applied was smoothly going on, and he mocked at the terror which fled away finally when he started to swim and continued his swimming. So this message is conveyed by from the chapter that how come a person can overcome his fears or the challenges in life. He had that fear of basically death. It was not the fear of something water. It was basically the fear of that death. So he tried to overcome that fear of death with a strong determination and willpower that what can that death create in mind? How far can it take a man to? How and up to which limit can it snub a person's desires? And finally he became so agitated that in frustration, or you may say in this what do you say, that's kind of agitation or instigation which happened to strike him time and again, he had developed a willpower, and that willpower worked positively. So this fear was shattered away finally with a strong willpower, and he could beat the challenges of life. And finally, he could enjoy like a normal person, enjoying the entire expeditions which he wanted. So, children, here the chapter ends, and I would be loading the questions soon in the group. Kindly go through the chapter, find out the meanings, and try to solve the questions and prepare your notes. Thank you.